So I was driving my Tesla to the airport to drop my son off, and wouldn't you know it, the tire pressure warning came on as I was driving. I'm like, what the heck is going on? And it turned out that one of the tires has something going on with it. So I wound up pulling off to the side of the road right here, right by the airport. That's my car right over my shoulder there. And just pulled up and actually called for roadside assistance. The car's still under warranty, so that's terrific. I wound up calling and they were very nice on the phone. When I first got to the voice response, the voice response actually recognized that I was calling from the car. It recognized that my car had a flat tire, and that's probably what I was calling about, and then routed me to an agent. The agent, on the other hand, had no idea why I had called. He said, "Oh, are you calling about a new car that you'd purchased?" And I'm like, "No, I'm calling about roadside assistance." And I was on hold with him for about 20 minutes while he tried to set up the roadside assistance. It was almost comical how long it took to go through it. And he told me it would be a little over 2 hours for them to come out and replace the tire. And I'm like, dang, man, that kind of sucks. And as you saw at the outset, where I was parked was actually fairly safe. The police came by and talked to me. We don't even need to send a police cruiser out to help control traffic. And I was like, that's fine then. He said, don't worry about it, you can stay here. He goes, just make sure one person is always in the car. Otherwise, we'll come and have the car towed. I said, that's fine, no problem. And he was directing us to the bathrooms and the restaurants and whatever inside the airport. So that was kind of nice. And because it's the Tesla, we just put on a movie and started watching it, and that was just fine. That worked out okay. That worked to our advantage pretty well. Then the mobile service called me, and he says, yeah, I'm on my way. Where are you located? I tell him I'm at the airport. I sent the screenshot of where I was, and he tells me he's there, and I'm looking around, and I don't see the mobile service truck that I'd seen before. Then I realized that he pulled up in a Cybertruck, which I thought was kind of funny. So he's got the Cybertruck, he pulls up kind of behind me, and he starts getting stuff out. I'm like, oh, you're the guy, right? He goes, yep, I'm him. And then I noticed that the car had an air freshener hanging from the rearview mirror. Every car's got one, am I right? It was just kind of funny how that worked out. So in the end, he took the tire off. He was there for less than 10 minutes. And we asked him where the hole was in the tire. He rolled it around, he goes, right here. It took him like 10 seconds to find it, I swear. And he showed us where the hole was, and he goes, and they're not going to be able to patch it because you're down to the wear indicator. And as you can see, that's true. Could we just keep the tire and then go find a replacement elsewhere, like Costco or Discount Tires or something? He goes, yeah, you can do that for sure. So I went ahead and bought 4 new tires. After I got the tires, I went ahead and brought the tire that they put on, the loaner tire, back to Tesla because that was the last step in the process. And the odd thing was, he didn't even ask my phone number or anything. He just went ahead and took the tire and he said, okay, you're all set. I was like, I hope it's not an issue. He goes, no, you'll be fine. You gave us the tire back, you're good. I'm like, all right, sounds good. But that's it. I think I'm good to go now and everything seems like it's fine. But man, was that a really strange experience all the way around.